not quite right here. There we go. Something's not quite right here. Maybe the thing's thinking it's too cold. Hello guys, Mark Holmes here, and look behind me here. Look at this. You see all of this? All of this is getting ready to go in here into our smoker. I'm getting set up here. How much do I love football? Well guys, it's about 48 degrees outside right now. It's a little chilly, and it's a little bit rain coming down right now, but I don't care. It's football season. It is time to get ready to take on the Redskins. Got to get my smoker going. Got the port shoulders. You always take those out about 30 minutes before. You always take those out about 30 minutes before you put them in to start getting kind of like at room temperature. And then I know I'll get a lot of you guys that talk about my technique because they'll say, "What? You use propane to smoke?" Yeah, I do use propane. But I also use some oak charcoal. And I've got some mesquite and apple wood chips. So we're going to get those going too. Now I'm a little bit of a cheater here because this thing is like a blow dryer on steroids. So it actually, you put it on low to get the stuff going, and it'll actually get to charcoal and stuff hot. After it starts getting going, then you speed up the fan on it, and it really gets that stuff ready to rock and roll. And here's the ashes from the last port shoulders. So let me get rid of that. But we're going to be having a great time come Sunday. Hold on, I got to get some apples. Check that out. You see those fires beginning to start there? Yeah. And see here, what I do. I actually take some apples and I put that in with apple cider in my wash, because that kind of steams that apple in the wash. It helps to keep it nice and moist. Now I know I'm not, the big Texas barbecue guy and everything else like that. And this may not be the recipe that you like yourself and all that. But here's the thing. This is what works for me. This gives me the flavor and the taste that I love. And I've got 100+ people that are coming, and I'll let them be the judge on whether or not it's any good. Make no mistake about it, guys. This game is huge. I'm about as excited as I can be. I'm as excited as I can be about getting this thing going. For me, Redskins, Cowboys is everything. I mean, it is literally everything. And oh, by the way, so people out there said, you hate Tony Romo. Never hated Tony Romo. Never hated him. In fact, the same way I defend Dak Prescott was the same way I defended Tony Romo. Now I'm going to put this out here, guys. For all you guys out there to talk about how much Dak Prescott sucks. He sucks. He's no good. He's a bum. Can't win with him. He's not like Tony Romo. And I'm not trying to downplay Tony Romo. But here's the thing. Hypothetically, getting to rain a little bit here. Hypothetically, let's suppose, for the sake of argument, that you took Dak Prescott with the Tony Romo team from 2014. Tony Romo team, 2014. Think about this. Compare what Dak Prescott has right now to what Tony Romo had right then. Dez Bryant's best season ever. Healthy Dez. Best offensive line in football. Clearly, you had Doug Free and Ron Leary there. Tyron Smith didn't have back issues. Wasn't getting beat on these speed rushes. You had Travis Frederick and you had Zach Martin. 3 Pro Bowlers right there on the offensive line. You had a younger Jason Witten. You had DeMarco Murray with 1,800 yards. Now compare that team right there on offense with what we got right now. Who's your Dez Bryant? Anybody on our team anywhere near what Dez Bryant is or was back then? Anybody? Do any of our tight ends, in fact, do our 3 tight ends together equal Jason Witten? Offensive line. Now, I can say Zeke Elliott could probably have a season like DeMarco Murray. Gotta love that, don't you? Turn it up a little bit here. Compare that squad to the wide receiver core that we have right now and tight end. And I got to tell you, it's not apples to oranges. And I dare say that Dak Prescott would probably play a little bit better with that supporting cast than he does with the one he has right now. So why don't we just try and cut him a little bit of slack, okay? Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. I can't believe it's raining. I didn't know they were calling for rain today. Man. We don't want no rain. Something's going funny with the flame sets right here. I hope we're not having a meltdown because I got something going on with the flame set. See, this thing has a control in it that keeps it right at the right temperature. And it seems to be that it's not staying on. Oh boy, it's definitely going to be a night that I'm going to be up. Hang on, I need to move the umbrella. Okay. Had to move the umbrella a bit so that way we can stay dry. check to make sure. Okay, yeah. There's a flame sensor and a thermostat that's in there that keeps this at the right temperature. So just trying to make sure it's right, because Lord knows I need this to be right. I got a lot of pork that's counting on this thing, and I can see that I'm gonna be up all night watching it. So there'll be quite a few videos of this happening. Let's get some of these coals in here. We'll put some of these extra chips right on top of that stuff to really get it smoking and started good. Get it set at 225, and we're going to be good. So we're going to let this sit here, start getting smoky, start getting hot, and then we're going to go ahead and put in our pork shoulders. Guys, you're probably going to see a lot of videos from me over the next 48 hours. Sorry. If you don't like me and the Jobu Sports Report, don't watch, but we're going to be getting smoky. You see, it's getting smoky already, and we're going to have a ball. So as I check on this stuff, I'm going to be posting, because I got to be up all night, and I know a lot of you guys will be. I'll see you soon. Oops. Bye, guys.